Mabuhay Manila, this is Aishadel from ManilaShaker.com. Nokia brand is known for making quality yet affordable smartphones. Recently, they've released a few mid to high tier, also some very good low tier phones. And so far, they've all had decent reviews. Here today, I have the Nokia C1 Plus. Let's see if this phone will still give us a good and quality performance without breaking the bank. Nokia C1 Plus doesn't come with a powerful processor. It does come with a big bezels, and the specs, some may say it's terrible or useless for some users. But what can we actually get in this phone? Is it a worthy buy? Let us first take a look at the display. At first look, you will notice that it has large bezels as if it has a 2018 smartphone vibe. It boasts a 5.45 inches IPS LCD with 720p by 1440 pixels. It is actually not bad for watching videos and playing games. Though the video resolution is only up to 720p, with this small screen size, the pixels are dense and compact. It actually can play 1080p videos on YouTube and the video is still clear and smooth. It also has a zoom to fill feature, however when we try to watch 1080p at 60 frames, it does lag. So 720p at 60 frames and 1080p at 30 frames are fine. That will be the max quality we can see in this device. Not to mention the viewing angle is fine and acceptable. However, it has lesser contrast, the color of the screen are just okay on its price range, and it has good visibility outdoors. And for the price of 3,590 pesos only, there's really not much to complain about. The phone is lightweight and fits perfectly on your hands. Unlike many other smartphones these days, this has a smooth matte, removable, curved plastic back, which means that the 2,500 mAh battery is removable. And at the back again, you will also see the dual nano SIM card slots and a micro SD slot that expands up to 128GB. On its frame, you will see the power and volume rocker located on the right side. On top is a 3.5mm headphone jack. At the bottom is a dual down-firing speaker, but unfortunately, I cannot hear sound. When you play music, the sound is coming from the front earpiece, and I don't know why, if it is a speaker or I don't know what is the use of it. There's also a microphone and it only has micro USB, which is quite outdated. But at least you can still use all your old charging cable lying around in your room. The Nokia C1 Plus is powered by a quad-core 1.4 GHz processor with 16 GB of internal memory and 1 GB of RAM. One of my concern is that 1 GB of RAM on this date is not really enough. Maybe they could have made it at least 2 GB of RAM for extra multitasking capabilities. Although it is not a top-of-the-line device, it is still a pretty good budget phone. Plus it runs on the stock Android 10 Go Edition OS. And the good thing about having a non-heavy operating system is that the phone will run quite smoothly. But don't expect too much on this device. Browsing through social media is a little bit choppy, but the launching time of the apps is quite fast if you'll notice, since some of the stock Google apps are in a Go Edition feature. Simply said, it gets the job done. For security, this device has no fingerprint scanner but has a facial recognition scanner, which is a much better feature for me. It does take quite a while to unlock the device, but it has better accuracy. As for gaming, it is not so bad as well. We tried playing Mobile Legends and some casual games for a few hours. There are some hiccups and stutters, but it is playable. It is not for competitive or AAA games. It is not super fast like other phones out in the market, but still it can still do casual gaming. On its camera, there's a single cam in the Nokia C1 Plus, and it is a 5MP with LED flash, HDR, and 1080p Full HD video resolution. But it doesn't have autofocus, and yeah, it's not that impressive. It is so soft, and sometimes it's hard to nail the focus for close-up subjects. But it is colorful, unlike other smartphones with less saturation. Again, for the price point, it is acceptable. Switching to the front camera, it also has a 5MP with LED flash, HDR, but only has 720p video resolution. Yes, it doesn't have a high resolution camera since it is only a budget phone, but it is good for usual everyday selfies and stuff. If you are not much into posting pictures on social media, well, I guess this will already work for you. HDR does improve the image, and by the way, this phone also has a shortcut feature. Just press the power button twice and it will launch the camera instantly, which is a nice feature. And for the battery, again, this phone has a Li-ion 2500 mAh battery. It is a removable battery which can last for at least a whole day or so. It has a micro USB charging port and a 5-watt charging capability that will take you at least 2 hours and 43 minutes to fully charge your device. And since it is a removable battery, you can easily replace it if ever you experience weariness from the original battery, which is, I think, an advantage for you if you don't want to buy a new phone again and again. All in all, what makes it a great backup phone is that the performance is not that powerful, but with the help of Android 10 Go edition, the loads and heavy task is less. This cuts the budget but improves the capability to handle the task easily. The Nokia C1 Plus for me is a good budget phone to buy. Not all of its features and specs are up to date and top of the line, but still it delivers the job pretty amazing. So if you're not into all the newest and latest smartphone features circulating in the market and just eyeing for a good backup and budget phone, the Nokia C1 Plus is definitely something worth buying and will surely save you a lot of money. And that's it. Please let us know what do you think of the Nokia C1 Plus. Comment it down below, and if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to visit manilashakers.com for more tech news, reviews, and comparison of the latest device. Once again, this is Aisha Delant. Mabuhay, Manila!